Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. We're going to be here on episode 2 doing this $10 million challenge. It's absolutely crazy. I don't got an intro for this one, I don't think. No, I don't. Actually, I don't. I just haven't made one yet. But no, 10 years, $10 starting, 10 times speed. We got to get 10 million in the top right. And we're actually going to be finishing up the first month here. Let's go ahead and sleep. We'll wake up a little early because time is against us. So it may be a little dark at the beginning, but the sun will be coming up. So I'm fine with that. But I'm pretty excited, though, for this episode here because I think we might be purchasing our first piece of land. There is one out there. Let's go ahead and check on that real quick. One. Yes, only one. There's one out there that we may be able to purchase, which is this one right here, 1.11 acres. So 26,904. During editing, I noticed this part of land over here was for sale. I kind of like that one because it's got a lot of trees in it, I believe. Let's go ahead and jump across real quick. Yeah, all those trees right there turn into some serious cash for us. Yeah, no, it's looking pretty good. Don't think we're going to get to it. I mean, I kind of don't want to wait till $42,000. And as far as I could tell, I believe this one up here is the cheapest one I found. I did not go through clicking through them all. Probably should, right? Nah, it's all good. Let's just get it going. I mean, that one looks small, but it's got a lot of land with it. That's why it costs so much more. What about this one? No? Okay. Yeah, let's get it. See what kind of contracts are out there. Hopefully there's a big high-paying one out there. Let's see here. Stone picking, not too bad. I believe that one's been sitting there since last month. Harvesting, that's looking horrible, and that job is horrible. Oh my gosh. Peas are absolutely out the door. Well, I mean, that's kind of a small field. If we look at the profits for the borrowing cost and the what we'll get, honestly, I think that wouldn't actually be too bad. What is this? We got green beans on one and peas on the other. I just hate the working with on that stuff. Absolutely hate it. Okay, cultivating. That's my go-to right there. Kinda. Okay. Leasing costs about 1,000, so we'll profit about 1,500. Go ahead and borrow these items real quick. Now, I may end up using this for one of those other contracts out there, possibly. It's looking kind of promising. And I do like how the sun's kind of up already. 6 a.m. is not bad. It is later in the year, so later in the year it should be getting darker. So I'm actually surprised it's actually this bright. Really surprised. Now, this has proven to be a big issue with the whole no mods. I mean, it's not really an issue. I'm having fun with it. I hope you all are having fun with it. I hope you all are enjoying this series, this little style I got going here. Just relaxing, taking my time, no fast editing, popping some music in there. I don't know. I guess the main thing is I want to try to show every single thing that happens. I don't know. Maybe it's for all those haters out there like, oh, no, you're cheating here, you're cheating there. But also, I like it too. Just kind of sit back, relax, play a game, do all the stuff. As far as me doing this field work up here, I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, I really don't think I am. I'm going to set that cruise control, see if there's any other contracts while we're driving for a second. Oh, I can see myself on the map. Probably going to run into something. Now, I was liking this one right here. I may even start up a worker there as well. Harvesting. Okay, a lot of harvesting jobs are starting to come in. I like that a lot. Maybe I will take on one of those harvesting jobs. By one of those harvesting jobs, I'm talking about one of those harvesting jobs that unfortunately has like a 3-meter working width. I mean, these fields really are not that big. They're not. So we got green beans. Let's see here. What is this? Okay, sorghum. Man, that just costs so much borrowing this equipment. $1,600. So we wouldn't even make $1,000 profit off of that. Stone picking. Is there any deadwood? Oh yeah, there is. That's the one I said was really easy. So I may jump over to that real quick. And make an easy $900. Let's do that real quick. Accept the contract. Let you work there real quick, and I'll jump over. I believe this might be the closest place. So no speed running or anything like that. I'm kind of jumping back and forth between series, and I'm realizing more and more all the mods I'm really missing. It's all good, though, I guess. I keep telling myself that. I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. I'm fine, okay? So we're in the radius here. Okay, I see one over there. Not too bad. See two of them over there, and then I see a third one over there. Oh, gosh, that's a pond. I'll go right through it, I guess. Just walk right through that, walk right through that. So, growing up as a kid, there was somebody's house. They had a man-made pond. And we were playing hide and seek at night or something like that. And somebody ran into the pond on accident. And they were just completely soaking wet. And it was by accident. I mean, of course, it's dark out there and everything. And then they ended up doing that again at some point. I think they did it one more time. So the third time they came over to his house, it was kind of like a party house, I guess. All the kids kind of met up there and stuff. I mean, we were kids. It's not like hardcore parties or anything like that. I mean, I'm talking probably fruit punch parties. So the third time that kid finally came over, it's like, okay, I'm going swimming. Just went right out there and just jumped right in the pond. Now, being in Oklahoma, that pond is very, very most likely unsafe. I'm sure there was a lot of deadly stuff in there. But kids will be kids, right? Let's see here. What else we got out here? Not bad. We're 50% done. I see one over there. I think there's another one behind this tree over here. Now, the reason I want to go ahead and knock this out so fast is I kind of want more of them to spawn in. They are pretty easy. Pretty easy. And I don't think I got to get very low on this cutting. Just kind of doing it. That is one thing as far as the whole chainsaw tree cutting thing I'm missing is the fact that I cannot run with my chainsaw. I cannot cut from a distance. For example, I probably could cut from all the way back here with the lumberjack mod. And the cut speed is a lot slower on here. Let's see here. I'm missing one somewhere. Where is it? One or two, I don't know. Let's go ahead and pop on flight mode, right? And just fly. Fly, baby, fly. Now, I was thinking about running the DLCs, but I ain't worried about that. I'm really not worried about running those at all. It'd be all good without them. Like, I've already been over here. Oh, wait, there's one right there. Gotcha. Oh, pond again. Ran right into it again. All right, deadwood done. I guess it was just that last one. Cool. You know, I kind of wish I had a counter of how many you could do there, but if you know percentages, you kind of have an idea of how that's working. So as far as what I'm doing here with some of the editing, I may speed up a small portion that may be like 6 or 10 seconds long, but it's not long enough for me to put in a music time lapse. So I may just speed that stuff out, kind of like what may have just happened a second ago, and just leave the background game noise to it. So let's see what we got in here. New, no, not new. We're going to go ahead and collect this. Any other ones out there? Come on. Nope. Cultivating, harvesting. Yeah, so my idea here was I was thinking about grabbing one of these harvesting jobs and using them over and over and over again. So, for example, we got peas here. The spinach. I guess the pea and spinach one is different. Is there multiple pea ones is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm not seeing it. There's a green bean, red beets. Gosh, that's horrible. I was hoping to get like 2 machines. That was my idea. Maybe 2 machines would definitely speed it up. But no, not looking too good. Hey, another deadwood. Go ahead and take that real quick. Maybe what I'm doing here. Come on. Jump on over there. I guess 104 is right on it. Is it? Hey, there's some trees right there. Gosh, and I get the chainsaw out just out of like habit, and then I can't run. I hope this is it. I mean, it looks like I'm in the radius. Could be off sometimes though. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pop it into a time lapse here. I'm gonna grab a couple contracts here and there and keep it going. Then I'll bring y'all back in a little while.
Well, when I woke up, she was looking at me. She told me I've been cheating on her in her dream. Lord, it wasn't a thing I could do I couldn't stay the same, so I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Yeah, everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. All I've been domesticated. She told me to top off her Jeep, the one I bought her when I sold my old GT. And I bumped in to my good friend, and he asked me where the hell had I been. So I told him what she told me. I didn't change, she was gonna leave. So I stopped going down on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. I'm domesticated. But when I got home, she sat me down, said she wasn't happy and she wanted out. Everything about the man she once loved is long gone, baby, and it's all because I stopped going out on Friday nights. I stopped drinking with the boys. Everything she asked, I left in the past just to try to bring her joy. For the record, it can't be understated. Lord, I've been domesticated. Lord, I've been domesticated. All I do is stay at home all damn day.
Monsters, tell me, do you believe in those monsters? I'm talking dreams so big that they'll haunt you, or they'll calm you. That's how you know if you gotta go and get it, get to win and not conquer. I had to go out and get it without a sponsor. Kept it real, never crooked, yeah, that's honor. Now I can go out and get it how I want to. Hashtag blessed, I choose. Always on go, like I'm never home. Pockets on swole, it's time to let it go. Got me going dumb, like I'm illiterate. Know you feeling it, I got you feeling this. Heat rise, have you ever stayed up to the sunshine? Came through fourth quarter in the crunch time. Need to go flee on the run like just one time. Have a fun time. Know you feeling it, I got you feeling it. Know you feeling it, I got you feeling it. I'm going way up, like to the moon. Get up and get it, yeah, I zoom. Money keeps falling, I need a broom, I sweep. Straight off the humble, I don't tweet. Family around me don't say a peep. Got what you need, so what you need. I'm in the earth, plant my seeds, and I ain't watch them grow till I say my piece. Know you feeling it, I got you feeling it. Monsters, tell me, do you believe in those monsters? I'm talking dreams so big that they'll haunt you, or they'll calm you. That's how you know if you gotta go and get it, get to win and not conquer. I had to go out and get it without a sponsor. Kept it real, never crooked, yeah, that's honor. Now I can go out and get it how I want to. Hashtag blessed, I choose.
Well, coming along pretty nicely here, and did my money go up somehow? Like over the hour point? We don't got a generator in here, do we? Could have sworn I was not at $24,000. I don't know. Like, I'm talking about before I started that contract there. Let's go ahead and collect this real quick. I don't think we got any generator or anything on here. Some of these maps do come with them. I know, what is it? The American one does. Gosh, I cannot think of the name of it right now. Let's check finances real quick, see if we got any positives in here. We got a harvest income. I said harvestist. Harvest income. And no, I'm not seeing any sort of generator of some sort, so we're good there. Okay. I don't know. I guess I just wasn't paying attention to the number too closely. So a harvest income, that is exactly why I went ahead and took that harvester job. This one right here. And it's not going to pay much. I think we're going to get a little under $1,000 after the borrowing fees. But I think I'll be able to use this for a future job. And the plowing job I took, oh gosh, it is a huge profit, but it's going to probably be going all day long with a worker on it. And it looks like, I'm thinking, trying to figure this out, I think with the workers, we got charged like $250 for the last hour, but that was 2 workers going. So what does that come out to? $125 per hour for 1 worker? That's what it's looking like. And I'm sure we'll make a profit there. Okay, what am I looking for now? Land. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some land. Get off that weeding thing. So we'll come on over here. Right, that's the one. Oh, we don't have enough money yet, but I don't think I was going to buy it anyways. So the reason I don't want to buy it quite yet is we still need a good amount of money in our bank account to keep these workers moving. I don't want to spend every last penny I have on this. Wow, this field is so tiny. It's got peas on it, which is just gonna sit here and wither unless there's a contract out there for the peas. But no, it's just gonna sit there and wither. And once we get done here with this deadwood contract, be making that money. Now, bell wrapping ain't too bad. How many bells is it? Doesn't tell me. Oh gosh, I don't only make $300 off after that. Yeah, that's not good at all. Trying to get one of these cultivating ones that have like a giant cultivator. I mean, that's a good sized cultivator, I believe. Maybe it's bigger than that one. I don't know. It pays less. Usually the less they pay, the smaller the equipment. But if I get one of these cultivating ones with like a really big, wide working width, I could use it and just knock it out one after the other. That's kind of the idea, but it's looking like I need to leave a free contract open just for this deadwood. I mean, kind of unfortunate I'm doing this deadwood over and over and over again, but you gotta do what you gotta do to make $10 million in that top right. Let's see here. After this one, we will have enough money, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Oh, you know, before I do this, oh, that's actually full. I guess I missed a notification. I was gonna try to drive beside it and empty it as it was going down this strip, but it's already full. All good. Now, let's get this emptied out. Hopefully it all fits inside this grain bin as far as the whole entire field. I don't want to make multiple trips there. And hopefully we get a nice little pretty penny off of the return. And then after this field, off of the harvest income is what I mean. And then after this field, I'll use this same equipment for another harvesting job out there. I really like that Fendt harvester. I really do. So if y'all had to ask me which brand I'd pick, I don't know. I mean, I usually say like John Deere and go with that. And a lot of people hate John Deere, and I definitely hate John Deere for what they're doing to the farmers with the whole requirement of them farmers, I guess, having to take their equipment in to get worked on. That's a huge thing that I hate. I love old school John Deere and stuff, but I would say I really love some Fendt too. I don't know, that green and red. Gosh, that looks so nice. Okay, anyways. Getting distracted here. Hey, look at you working away. I was going to do this myself, because I know I could do it a lot faster. All this rotating the plow and backing up and lining up, yeah, that's taking forever for a worker to do versus what I could do. Oh, I was trying to tab over to where I was going to be cutting trees down, but that's not an option, right? Okay, there we go. Let me cut down some trees. Let me get back to work, get some more contract going. We'll get up there. I'll probably purchase that build once we get around $30,000. That sounded pretty good as far as giving us a little bit left over.
Went for a walk with the stars last night. Did not believe that I would end up right. Lucky endings were not something for me. I drove around all across the land. Thought that I was caught in a one-man
I may have messed up taking this contract. Yeah, I really do think I did mess up big time taking this job. So the reason for that is I spent a lot of time driving over here. I'm going to make, what, $2,600 off of it? Not bad. But the amount of time I spent driving over here, I could have done probably 2 to 3 deadwood jobs, which would make about $3,000 to $5,000, somewhere in that range. And yeah, that would have been a lot more than what I'm getting off this harvest job. But really what it comes down to is I don't know, maybe I feel a little bad just doing deadwood after deadwood after deadwood. Also, I just don't want to do deadwood after deadwood after deadwood. So there's that. And big missed opportunity there, I guess. So I don't know if I'm actually going to continue doing this myself. I may hire a worker here. But if I do hire a worker, there's really not much else for me to do except run that grain bin. And with that previous job that's already done, well, actually it's not done all the way yet. It's still in the top right there. It's sitting at 80%. With that job there being sorghum, same as this, there may be some conflicts here. Oops, wrong button. The conflicts I'm talking about is really not negative at all. We're going to get a pretty large harvest income, I think. So once that hits 100%, I think we'll end up getting, what is it? Probably, I don't know what I'm thinking or saying. I got it now. I got it. But yeah, once I dump off of that sorghum over there at the mill, we'll end up getting the extras, not in harvest income, but it should go towards this contract I'm currently on. So I'm going to hire a worker here. Hopefully they pick up right here where this is at. Nope, that's not hiring a worker. That's actually turning on the steer and assist. So let's just hire a worker here, see how they do. I'm really hoping they pick up right here, but I'm not sure how that's going to work. And I'm also not sure if they're going to do the part I already did. So it's all good. You run that, I'm going to run this. Let's see if that number does change, or if I get a positive. I was thinking about just driving this over to the new field, but I don't think we can get it all in one grain bin, so I might as well just go ahead and do this. Let's see here. I mean, the harvest income should look pretty good overall at the end. Last month, harvest income was in the 600s, so not too bad. And I don't even remember what that was from. And sorghum's really not a high value item. I don't think it is. So there we go. Okay, yeah, the leftovers did 8% transported from field 14. So we'll have a pretty good penny at the end of that, at the end of this next contract. Is there like no way to turn around? Oh, okay, I guess I can go around the back of the building there. It just feels weird just looping around right there. I have to figure that out a little more. Now, I didn't know the name of this. I guess there is an option for me to just say, hey, go deliver to, but I wasn't sure what the name of this was. And plus, I like to be there for the sales. So I just had the driver drive up close, and then I took it over. But with that other job out there being active, that other harvesting job, I cannot accept another job right now, which is very unfortunate. And like I said, I think it's just making me miss out quite a bit as far as income from dead woods go. Yeah, let's see here. There's probably a $1,500 one on here right now. Yeah, $1,500. 10 trees. That seems to be the moneymaker one right there. I haven't seen any lower than that. So I was thinking, if I don't actually make $10 million in the top right in 10 years, I was thinking, do this challenge again, but allow everything that the game has to offer. Collectibles, leasing, loans, stuff like that. Oh, I turn there? I don't know. I'm gonna turn here. Guess I could have turned on the other side of the little creek right there as well. But yeah, no, I think that'd be a pretty good idea. Just everything the game has to offer, come in, take out a big loan, stuff like that if you have to. Now, from what I understand, the new loan system kind of goes off of your capital, kinda. I think if I come in with $10, I could still take a $500,000 loan. And that's where I'll be maxed out, capped out. But if I came in with like a full farm, they would let me take a lot more than $500,000. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about the loan system that's the base game is the fact that they don't charge much at all. I believe I maxed it out one time, or I came into a game one time at $1 million loan. Not maxed out, but $1 million loan is what I came in with. And it was only charging me like $3,000 a month or somewhere around there. So it's really not much at all as far as charging goes. There is another mod out there, loan enhancement mod or something along those lines, that will charge you a lot more than that. And hey, looks like this might be working out pretty good. Possibly. Looks like they got one headland. Maybe they're going back through the second headland right now. Okay, interesting. Unsure how well that was going to work out. But yeah, I'm going to pop this back into a time lapse. I'm going to grab one of these jobs out here probably. And I'm thinking about the plowing one just because I know it takes them way too long to rotate the plow. Honestly, I don't even know which way I'm supposed to rotate the plow if I want to do it the correct way or the real way. I'm not sure. But I'll probably take that job over and just hit it real quick. It's currently on its 5 headlands. Yeah, 5 headlands. That's absolutely ridiculous. And I don't need to empty this right now. I just want to go ahead and get it out of the way. That way they don't call my name a little bit later on. Hurry up, hurry up. But yeah, hope you all are enjoying the music. Now, I did say I will take requests. Episode 1 has not came out yet. I believe it comes out in a couple of days. I will record a little bit ahead, so bear with me. I'll get to your comments. I will get to them, and I will get to your request. Just like I'm going to get over here to this plowing job. So slow. But at least I get to speed it up for y'all, right?
She goes her own way, like I don't give a damn, girl. And my God, she owns it. So many heartbreaks, goes back to 2014, and I think that she knows it. And if you've seen her, I know that you would believe it, 'cause I know that you'd want her to. Yeah, I do. Everyone's taking their shot, but missing out on the cut. I think she knows that. She drives them crazy when she's looking like that. The way she's moving makes them want it so bad. Gets the attention that we wish that we had. Yeah, it's almost cruel, 'cause I want her to. Oh yeah, I'm running in circles just to make her react. My heart is racing, yeah, I want her so bad. I wanna kiss her, but I know for a fact that she's way too cool. But I want her to. Oh yeah, ripped skinny jeans and tattoos on both her ankles. 21 pilot t-shirt, that's the stuff. Goddamn, she's so fly. Knows how to write a good song, at least better than this. 'Cause if you've seen her, I know that you would believe it. 'Cause I know that you'd want her to. Yeah, I do. Come on and give it a shot, but you'll be missing the cut. I think she knows that. She drives them crazy when she's looking like that. The way she's moving makes them want it so bad. Gets the attention that we wish that we had.
I'm just going to interrupt this broadcast for a little second here. If y'all didn't know, there kind of is a built-in GPS line system without using the steering assist. So even in FS22, you have this. In the bottom left, you got your mini map. It also has coordinates and directions you're facing. Use that. So I'm sitting at 0.0 degrees. And that's telling me I'm shooting a straight line. I kind of watch that number a little bit more than I'll even watch the field. That's what I'm trying to line up. So shooting back in this direction, I'm going to look for a 180, I believe. And you may have noticed I was checking out the field for a second there because that very last plow makes it look a little different. But yeah, like I was saying, that bottom left there, try to shoot for a 180 or whichever direction you're trying to walk onto. The 179.9, I could tap over just a little bit. Hey, there we go. Sitting at 180. I ain't got anything to worry about. I'm going in the direction I need to go. The reason I'm not using the steering assist is because there's some sort of offset built into it. I'm sure I could turn that off. And I don't know if that steering assist would require me to rotate it. And I don't want to deal with rotating it. So it gets off a little bit right there. You just got to watch that number down there and then get it back on track. So all good. Just a little friendly tip there if y'all didn't know. And hey, any tips, tricks, or suggestions, always welcome. I don't know it all.
The way she's moving makes her want it so bad. Gets the attention that we wish that we had. It's almost cruel, 'cause I want her to. Oh yeah, running in circles just to make her react. My heart is racing, yeah, I want her so bad. I wanna kiss her, but I know for a fact that she's way too cool. But I want her to. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, finally done with this. Finally done. Okay, a little bit not done there, but it gave me the 100%, so I'm going to take it. That's going to be a pretty good payday. Now, I kind of want to keep it and use it for other plowing jobs out there because it's a good sized plow and tractor. What do we got here? So yeah, this one's smaller. We can go over there and make $2,300. I was going to say an easy $2,300, but no, I don't think that's still easy with that size of plow. That is definitely one thing I am missing, the modded plows. But as far as harvesting jobs go, I think we're looking pretty good. Let's look through here real quick. We got another one here I could do. Okay, not bad at all. So this plowing job is completed. Let's go ahead and collect it. $39.28. Wow. Real good payday there. We're up to $30,000, which is the amount I was wanting to have to purchase that land. But before we do that, let me go ahead and complete this contract as well. Get the contracts all completely cleared out. Then we'll go over there, purchase that land. Maybe look at getting something in there. There's not much we can do there. I mean, with the leftover money, there probably won't be much we can do at all. But I mentioned this before, I'm going to have to do some sort of generator or some sort of greenhouse. And the only reason I don't want to do a greenhouse is because I'm going to need equipment. I'm going to need something to move water and stuff like that. And I don't have any of that equipment. So unfortunately, I think we're going to have to go a generator route for a while until we get a good passive income coming in, or a good amount of income coming in. It's just going to be a whole lot of contracts, but stick with me, y'all. Stick with me. We're going to get there one day. We will get there as far as getting out of those contracts. As soon as we get a profitable enough farm where I can get it out of the contracts, I will not be going back to them if I don't have to. Y'all may have seen that over on the other $10 million challenge I'm doing. Same type of stuff, but I'm using mods. And as soon as I got enough money and passive income together, I kiss those contracts goodbye for a few reasons. One thing is I don't think I have enough time to really do them. And should I cut through here? I guess so. Who cares? I believe it goes to the same spot. Let's double check that real quick. Grain mill. This one down here is not saying anything, but it's flashing in the same spot. So yeah, we're good. Same spot. We'll go get it delivered, get a nice little harvest income off of it, check out our land. But yeah, if y'all didn't know, I do got another series one going, another series like this, just faster pace, faster talking. I cut out a bunch of the stuff. So if that's more your style, go check that out. Even if that's not your style, I guess, maybe consider checking it out. Yeah. I'm going to feel a little bad if I cut through all these. You know what? Let's not do it. Let's not do it. Nope, it's a race against time. Let's go through it. Now, as far as getting into that grain mill, I can't get in over here on this side. It's fenced off really, really good, I guess. I'm sure they have a lot of people to worry about getting in there, huh? What are we driving through right now? Is that corn? Huh. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do with getting our own fields and our own equipment in, especially once we got to get around to getting a harvester. I mean, it's like, how in the world am I going to have like $500,000 available to buy a harvester? I don't know. It's really to the point where I'm thinking if we are getting into our own crops on our own field, I think that's more of late game where it's just like, oh, hey, I need something else to do. Oh, wow, that flaps and everything. Hold on, I was a little distracted. I'll look at it in a second. Y'all might be able to see it's on camera right now. But let's dump that out. Come on, give me some money. I like that money. Hey, contract finished. Money going up there. 768 harvest income. Gosh, I really thought it was going to be a lot more than that. Really thought it would be. But yeah, no, what I was talking about was this right here. It's interesting. I don't think they flap like that, though. They're usually all open at the same time. I've never seen them actually flap like that. Okay. Let's see here. All done there. Complete these contracts. $24.59 from that one. $962 from this one. That's the one that had the least equipment. So we're up to $34,000. Time to buy some land. And time to see if we can put anything on that land. Let's see here. So this one's cheapest. I was thinking a little more how I mentioned buying this land would be pretty cool and get us a good amount of money because of the trees on it. But I would also need money for a sawmill and something to move those trees. So it's kind of out of the picture right now too. So let's buy this. $26,904. That is now ours. We'll visit it real quick. Peas are ready to harvest. I got nothing out there that can harvest these peas, and I will not be able to use any contracted equipment over here. Yep. They're just going to sit there. They're going to wither and everything. I can't paint over it. I can actually paint over it, but that will cost me money. So any decoration, ground decoration textures are probably out the door until late game because I don't want to waste money on that. But with $7,305 left, let's see what we can do here. I guess this is my field right here. There's my person. Okay. Let's see here. Tools. No. Factories. I guess that's kind of what I'm looking for. Grapevine. Hey, that's pretty cool. Okay, so all these greenhouses should require water at a minimum. And automatic watering is not a base game option. So not doing that. Yeah, it's really just kind of sad, but I think it's going to be a generator route. $0 to $648 here, but we don't got enough money for it. And then $0 to $984 here. It's like, hey, which one's really worth it? I don't know. I mean, I've never seen any of these actually get their full amount. So I think the best thing to do is just keep going with cheap one after cheap one after cheap one. Eventually, I should stop that. Because I should probably save up more and more money, start buying my own equipment, and start doing my own work. And I think the work I'll be getting into first is forestry. How much does this land cost? Ain't bad, $412. I'm just kidding, that's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Okay, back to contracts. Let's see what we got here. Cultivating. Deadwood, I'll definitely jump on that. Harvesting, 3,000 there. Mowing, pretty cool, not bad. That gave us $1,700 left over. Let's give that a go. I like some mowing. Plowing job there. Okay, that's the one I was looking at before. Let's do this mowing real quick. Come on, I did hit tab, right? Did I not borrow those items? Oh, wait a second. Thought I did. Lease cost, $950. Not tabbing over. That's weird. Okay, let's enter vehicle. I guess I'll do it that way. And that's actually one thing I do need to get used to because late game, once you have so many vehicles, tabbing through them just sometimes takes forever. I guess always walking to them, driving to them, and stuff like that would be the better situation as well. Interesting setup you got going here with this mowing. Now, as far as me doing this, I don't think I'm going to do it myself. I'm probably just going to start a worker up on it. I'll go knock out some dead wood. Another $1,500 together. Probably purchase our first little generator. And I feel bad driving across this. Just ignore me for a second. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a minute once I finish up that next deadwood contract. And we'll get us a nice little generator put in there. Which I don't think is going to make us much money. Well, got that job done. We now have enough money to purchase a small solar collector. And over time, this is definitely going to make us a good amount of money. Now, does it matter which way I put it? Does this automatically rotate? No, it doesn't seem to rotate. Looks like AI workers blocked. All good. As far as the sun direction goes, I really don't know if that plays any factors into it. Because there is just such a huge range here. And I believe that goes off of weather and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and get this in here, because if I don't have it in here, I'm just losing money. And I think that might be a good direction. I was trying to hire a worker to do this, but yeah, y'all may have seen, I went ahead and grabbed a job here. Let's see how well that works out. And gosh, where are they going? That is not the right direction. Let me loop around here. Trying to hire a worker to get over there did not work out at all. I'm going to give this a go. I believe there's 13 logs over there I got to load up. It's going to take me a second. Got to get the controls down. Been a little while since I've ran this crane. I've used it a little bit on my other $10 million series. Just because I wanted like 1 or 2 extra logs on there and the auto load did not grab them. So I was a little forced to do it. And looks like the mowing's still going, I believe. Hold on, let's check that out real quick. I think it's moving. Yeah, I want to make sure it's still going because it's raining. Yeah, I see it moving there on the mini-map. Unsure if the rain would stop it or not. And nope, they going. We're down to $833. That's not good. I mean, I think it's enough for us to get these jobs done. Once that mowing one does get done, there's another mowing job out there I want to do. And just go ahead and use that mower setup for it. This right here only costs like $300 and something to lease. So very, very cheap price on leasing cost. We'll profit $3,000 off of this. It's just going to take me a little while to load this stuff up, and it is starting to get a little dark. The weather does not help there any at all, with it being rainy and cloudy. But I just wanted to hurry up and get that solar panel in. Well, let's see if I can figure this out. Good luck to me and good luck to y'all watching this. Y'all might cringe a little bit. I guess that's Giants physics for y'all. And this might actually be a win on Giants physics sides for me. Give me an extra log. I've never picked up 4 of them. 3 is luck for me. Obviously, this 4th one being attached to it is definitely luck for me. This is kind of crazy. Oh, it just got real dark. Do I got lights on this thing? Yes, I do. Oh, fell in there, didn't you? It's kind of unfortunate because I got to get packed in there. Oh, I about lost it all right there. So no super strength either, which is going to prove to cause some issues here. Somehow I got 5 in this. I don't understand that. I'm actually just trying to pull it in closer, but I don't know what control that is. Come on. Get it closer to me. I'd love to get all 5 of them in there at once. But this thing is definitely leaning and freaking me out. I'm sure once I get it over the top of it, it's going to fall like that one did and kind of give me a harder time. Come on, rotate for me, baby. I can remember these controls. That's the main thing. Get the controls down, you'll be good. You get faster at it. Practice makes perfect. That's what I tell a lot of people. They always say, hey, I suck at logging or something like that. I'm like, hey, practice makes perfect.
Left the big city for the simple country life. Found myself a woman that it took for me to be my wife. I was working on the ground come the sun up to sundown. Yeah, I'm trying to make a reputation for a man inside this town. Hard as I try, maybe I just can't. I ain't no up and kinda leaving me. She kissed me one time and she took my heart. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. Well, working 3 jobs, living out of a car. Mama never told me life would get this hard. Running around the world playing my guitar. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I know George Jones and Gary Sturt, and all them young guns, yeah, they've been through. Tell you one thing that you won't believe, a woman ain't nothing but a thing to me. Burn right through them like a cigarette, or a line of cocaine on a private jet. I give them good loving like they won't forget. Baby, good Lord knows what time it is. Hard as I try, maybe I just can't. I ain't no up and kinda leaving me. She kissed me one time and she took my heart. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Well, working 3 jobs, living out of a car. Mama never told me life would get this hard. Running around the world playing my guitar. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. I'm a honky-tonk star. Lord, I'm a honky-tonk star.
I have never used this sawmill before, but I'm guessing this is the spot. Let's do that. Got it all loaded up. I had a few issues here and there. Cannot believe I was able to pick up 5 at once. Now, did that slow me down any or speed me up? I don't know. I do know I will get a little faster over time. That's all done there. 17 sold wood. Our mowing job's been done for a minute too. I guess I could have sent it over to another field to mow, but it's dark and I don't like doing these jobs at night. So let's just go ahead and finish it out. And I guess that's another way I could possibly improve on this series. Not on the series, but on the challenge is keep running through the night. So we'll collect that. The other mowing job out there was actually the same size tractor and mowers. I wasn't too worried about that. So we got $1,751 and $3,315. Not enough money to get any other contracts. Not contracts, my bad. Not enough money to get any other generators. That's really what I need to look into before I go to bed. Hey, can I make more money overnight? And let's see what we wake up to. I mean, 5,700 up there. We should wake up to something, and 6 a.m. might be a little too dark once we get later. Like I was saying, later in the year, darker it gets. So 5709, if I remember correctly. You gotta be kidding me. 5704? I lost money? What? How did I lose money? I mean, obviously it was dark and it was raining the whole time. I guess that will do it. Oh man, maybe I should get the windmill. That's not good. You know, let's check finances real quick, see if we even got anything. Property income. Sold wood, $17. Property maintenance, lost money on that. You've got to be kidding me. I didn't get a single penny from that freaking thing. That is ridiculous. Okay, I'm not buying that one anymore. I'm going to go with a windmill. At least I think that should be able to run day and night, no matter the weather. Oh, gosh. That's not good. Not good at all. Thinking about these fertilizing jobs. Just don't know if we'll blow through fertilizer or if it's even worth it. Whoa, that's a good paying job. It's a big one, though. Go ahead and start borrowing these items. Gonna take a long time. Green beans. Right over there across the street. Well, it'll take a while, unfortunately. I believe the header on this is like 3 meters or something along those lines. Not too big of a deal. And I think the capacity on this tank is actually pretty small as well, unfortunately. A lot of unloading, but I mean, we got a full day here. a full day. And I mean, paying a worker 125 per hour, I don't think it's really going to be worth it if I run them the whole day. I mean, yeah, there's going to be a profit in there. There's no doubt about that. There will be a profit. And I guess I really should have came out from the road direction here. And I'm really not sure why I'm doing this. I think I'm going to go ahead and hire a worker. Go drop a easy contract for me real quick. Easy, I mean Deadwood. There we go. $1,500. Wood transport's actually getting lower here, $22.95. I was hoping I would get a higher paying one. We had one for $33. That's what I did last time. But I was hoping to get something a little bit higher. And this actually costs more leasing wise or borrowing wise because of all the extra stuff that comes with it. We'll go ahead and accept this contract real quick, knock out this Deadwood. And wow, that's taking its time, right? Oh man, I thought that was 3 meter wide working with. I mean, it's obviously hanging over some. I don't like the overhang I'm seeing on some of these contracts. Not really contracts, my bad. Just some of the field work I'm doing. If I use the steering assist, I'm noticing quite a bit of kind of getting missed. Parts that I could get if I was doing it myself. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I don't know. Is it too late for me to back out of this idea? Maybe this idea was pretty dumb. Dumb? Yes, probably. But, kind of cool idea, I think. What do y'all think about it? You think it's a pretty cool idea? I mean, thinking about it over 10 years, I feel like it is very, very doable. 10 years is a long time on this game. And the money just starts kind of compounding over time, month after month. Especially with generators and greenhouses and stuff like that. I believe at, what was it, the start of year 3, we had $1 million worth of equipment, a little over $1 million worth of equipment on my other 10 million series. Now, will I be in that same situation here? Probably not, because of no mods. At least I don't think I will. I could possibly be. Let's see here. How many trees we got left? I think we're going 10% at a time, so that means 10 trees total, which would mean I've cut down 4, got 6 left. Just going off to the percentages. So I was saying, I think it'd be pretty cool if they had the numbers up there, but if you know your percentages, you could figure it out. Yeah, no, $5,600. Just keep telling myself in my head right now, delete all the footage and never talk about this again. But no, I'm going to go through with it. I think it's going to be pretty fun. I think it'd be a pretty big accomplishment too, if I can actually get it done. Now, of course, I am looking forward to trying this with other stuff, like everything Giants based, like collectibles, leasing, and loans, because gosh, that would speed it up so much faster, especially at the beginning. But a lot of times the struggle at the beginning is really the fun part, I think. Some of y'all might agree with that. Okay, 2 more trees. Where in the world? Oh, wait, I think I see one all the way over there. This part over here is actually pretty dense. A lot denser than the rest of them have been. But yeah, I see one all the way over there. And there's one in between me and that one I saw all the way over there. Perfect. Knock this out real quick. 2% on that other job. Oh my gosh. Y'all should have told me no. Y'all should have told me no. I knew it would probably take a while, but I'm starting to think I won't be able to get it all done in 1 month. Not looking promising. I guess a way to, I don't know, make it even easier is add days to it. But I mean, that's no fun, right? A Deadwood contract all done. Let's go ahead and complete this. $1,500, that's going to be ours. So we'll make $5,066 off this green beans contract. Oh gosh, they're not even done with one. What is it, one headland? Holy cow. That capacity is actually more than I thought it would be, though. For some reason, I was thinking the capacity on this thing was only like 3,000 liters. But we're not even at 10%. We're over 1,000 liters. Yeah, we're going to have, what would that be, just guesstimating 10 to 15,000 liter capacity in here. I'm thinking somewhere up close to 15,000 probably. Because is what the capacity is on this. I don't know. I don't ever really use them. And then this is going to have to empty it out. What was that? Green beans? I may catch another green bean harvest coming in. That's red beets. That's cotton. That's red beets there. That's the same equipment? Huh, interesting. But yeah, if I catch another green bean one coming in, maybe I'll get it and double team them with the equipment. But still, good paying right there. $5,000 plus the extra crop income. Okay, another deadwood coming in. I haven't quite tried the belling one. I wish it'd tell me how many bells there are. May jump on that. Not today. It's gonna have to be next episode. That's all the time I got for this one. I really do appreciate y'all stopping in and watching. Thank you so much. I hope y'all have a great day or night wherever you're at. And until next time, y'all take care.